Yes, guys, what is up? Hope everybody is keeping well. Welcome back to the channel. Game week 36, 3 game weeks to go. We've got a massive game week on the horizon here then in the next, what are we, 20 past 12. Deadline's an hour and 11 minutes away. We've got to wait on City team news. Could be locking in my triple captain. Could be making a few transfers then as well. So hope everybody is keeping well. Welcome back to the channel. Do drop a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. We've nearly 30 people in the chat already, which is great to see. Do let us know where you are watching from in the world. We've got Taylor in the chat then. Shout out to Taylor. Hope we're keeping well, man. And yeah, let's get this stream started. Right, you can see by the title, this isn't going to be my team as of now. I've got Mbeumo captain. Looking to use a triple captain this week, whether that's going to be on Mbeumo, whether it's going to be on KDB. Might even be on Haaland potentially if Haaland is starting and I take out Salah. But for now, it's on Mbeumo. We're going to see how we do shape up before the deadline. But yeah, we're waiting on City team news. What's Taylor saying in the chat here? What do I do and who do I bench? Have one free transfer and 0.3 in the bank. My team is Raya, Martinez, Vardiol, Kiwior, Wan-Bissaka, Konsa, Munoz, Rodgers, Bowen, Salah, and Mbeumo, KDB, Isaac, Mateta, Martinez. Right, well, first off, Taylor, we're going to have to wait for City team news. If Marmoush is out, it's going to be Marmoush to Vissa. Or if you're chasing, you could probably go for Cunha then as well. I've got Savinho on my bench there then as well. You can't see it. If I scroll down here, you might be able to see it. Hopefully you can there. But I've got Savinho, Bradley, and Konsa on my bench. So might have to go with Marmoush out if Marmoush isn't starting. Keep Mateta in the team. Could easily do well against Spurs. With Spurs thinking on that Europa League final, of course. But for now, my current plan is Mateta out, Savinho out. If Savinho isn't starting, I have to wait and see if Savinho is starting, and then looking towards bringing in KDB and Vista. So it's one of Marmoush, Mateta coming out, potentially Savinho if he doesn't start. I prefer to keep him in the team, to be honest with you, but let's see how we end up before the deadline. Right, let me scroll back up there, make sure you can see that. Anyway, right, here we go. How are we looking here? Are we frozen? Or are we still all right? No, we're not. We're moving. So that's all good to see. Iron Bruni, yes, I dropped my team on Twitter. 3 free transfers, assistant manager, and bench boost. Should use bench boost and then assistant manager for the last 2 weeks. Let's get your team up here. That's how Syria's shaping up. It's probably better to. Is this Paul Beats? It is, yeah. It's probably better to use assistant manager. Let's look at the bench boost first. And Pep Guardiola. Pep will probably get. Right, you've Vladimir in goals, who's not going to play anyway, and Greaves, who probably isn't going to play then. So you're probably looking at getting in your assistant manager, Paul, straight away. Pep is probably going to get potentially 10 points today. That's better than a bench boost of Greaves, Saka maybe, and Vladimir. So yeah, no, I'd leave off the bench boost. Just bring Pep in, 10 points. Then you're happy out. I know it's not ideal. You probably should have used it in a double game earlier on the season, but you're lucky. It's all right there. Right, are we moving all right? We're all good there. That's good to see. Right. If you wouldn't mind dropping a like on the stream, then also let's try and push this out to a few more people around the world. We are on 55 people watching us as well. I'm really on 10 likes then too, which is great to see. If you are around and go with today then as well, we're doing an FPL meetup in on Poocon today. You can see on Poocon at the bottom left of the screen there. But if you are about, do call in. It's going to be a nice little meetup then as well. And fingers crossed, see a haul from the city boys during the game anyway. Right, on my bench anyway, a few else on my bench here on my Patreon then as well. I've got Konsa on my bench. Might start Konsa over Munoz, maybe. Vardiol mightn't even play, so that'll probably bring me Vardiol onto the bench and Konsa into the team then as well. Munoz, I think I do play Munoz for the chance of an attacking return. Spurs could be very much rotated with all eyes on that Europa League final. They don't want to get any injuries before that, so we'll be looking towards that then as well. Kiwior, I've Raya on the bench. I might just play Kiwior and have Areola in goals. I'm not confident on the double up on the Arsenal defence. Or maybe I just play Raya in goals and then just Kiwior. If Vardiol doesn't start, maybe I do bench Munoz, or maybe can bench Kiwior then as well. It's probably going to be Raya in goals, Munoz, Vardiol, and Konsa, or Munoz. Or Kiwi or Vardiol, Konsa. I think I do play Konsa away to Bournemouth Villa, obviously going for that Champions League spot then as well. Let's get a poll going here. I want to see what the story is of people who are the captain. I'm on Mbeumo for now. Could easily be a triple captain in Mbeumo. Could easily be a Man City triple captain there too. So let's get the chat going here then as well. Rizwan set the team on Twitter. I'll get to you there, Rizwan. Good man. 2 seconds. Right, let's get this poll up then as well. Game week 36. 3 game weeks to go. The season has absolutely flown. Right, and Wemo here, KDB. We'll throw in. Who else will we throw in? Looking at my team there. He's maybe against Chelsea, but I don't think people are going to go for him. And we'll throw in Haaland in case he starts. If he does start, let's see if anyone will go for him. If I wanted to get Haaland, right, first off then as well, yeah, if so basically these leagues are going to be very, very last minute then as well, as they were last week. They came out literally less than 5 minutes before the deadline last week. So if you are looking to bring in a City player, or if you've got someone on the bench, obviously I'm heavily reliant on Sabino starting. And if he isn't starting, I'll be bringing him out for KDB. And I'm looking towards Marmouche as well. Is he going to start or not if Haaland is potentially back? I do think Marmouche does start. The game Sabino could probably start then as well. He hasn't played the last 2 games for City. Didn't even come on last week then as well against Wolves. So it'd be great if he does start. That'll save me a transfer, and obviously save me taking a hit then too. And then I'm going to see what the story is with Chips in a bit then as well. Right. Anyway, let's keep this going here on screen. Right. What are we saying? Salah to KDB. Keep up the good work, man. Appreciate that. Do you know what? If you're chasing rank, why not go for it? I don't know if you saw Sloth's press conference during the week. He doesn't even know who's active all week. He let the whole squad go on holidays. I saw Gakpo's over in Inter. Who's he with? I can't remember who's he with. Or with Dumfries. Sorry, the two Netherlands boys. But they've been traveling all around the world, the team all week. Mayo, Keane. I'm actually from good man, Keane. There's a lot of met in Dublin. Good to see you on stream, Keane. Good man, from Barcelona. If Haaland starts, do I captain him? I don't think so. If I have to get Haaland, I have to rip up my own team, get out Salah, get out probably Marmouche then as well. Can I do that? I don't even think I have the money. Well, no, I will have the money for that. It's more if I can. Let's have a look if I can get it. Just because I don't have my desktop beside me, I'm going to see, can I do it on this laptop? And what I'm messing about here, what else are we saying? Are we taking a punt on triple captain and Buemo David? I think so. See, the thing about content creation, I was thinking about this before. So I'm in about, if I scroll down here, I know we're not meant to be promoting money leagues, but there's a few reds there. But if I scroll down here on the side to the bottom, and I'm in a lot of first ones here, and second, and see those big boys 50s there. They're all very, very big money leagues, so they were 50 quid and 20 quid to enter. That's the worst thing about content creation is, and I guarantee you, the 2 lads second and third behind me in a few of those leagues are definitely watching this stream, but that's the worst thing about that. They're probably going to see them going to triple captain and Buemo. They're either going to go against Buemo and go for the likes of a KDB captain, or maybe even Haaland captain if Haaland does start. But yeah, they're going to see my team before the deadline. Who cares anyway? It doesn't matter. It's a long season anyway. If I don't win it, it's my own fault because it's a long season. I should have it won. But I'm on top of a few of them nice money leagues. Need to keep there for the next 3 weeks or so for a decent payday. I have a famous Irish international rugby player messaging me here on any City leagues yet, so I need to get back to him yet. But there won't be for the next while anyway. Hopefully we get some earlier than we did last week. But anyway, right, I'm looking at my own team here. If I did Salah, well, yeah, that's the thing about Savino then. If Savino doesn't start, he's just kind of rotting on the bench then. Salah and Mateta out for Haaland gives me what in the bank then. Okay, plenty of money so for a midfielder then. Okay, fair. That's the worst thing then about having Savino is I can't. Well, it's going to be -8 then, so it's going to have to be Marmouche out and keep Mateta because I already have 3 City players. Okay, interesting. That could still be Vista. Okay, fair. So I could easily do Haaland. Jeez, okay, that could change things then as well if we do get the news Haaland is starting. I don't know if I'm mad on triple captain and Haaland with him only back from injury then too. Let's see how we go though. And that's another option. So you need to have options in place what you want to do. If Marmouche isn't starting, take out Marmouche, bring in Vista or Cunha. If Savino isn't starting, if you have the money in the bank, obviously go straight for Savino to KDB with the money there. And if Vardiol isn't starting, don't take Vardiol for a hit. Do Vardiol or just sub in concert the likes of another Arsenal defender. But yeah, have those plans in place. It's going to be rushing. We are going to be rushing before the deadline. But just make sure you are set up with your potential moves. Right, if I was fixing my team here, I probably would go Savino in for now. Right, we're going to fix this on stream. So this is my potential lineup anyway. And then Konsa Consa for Kiwi, or we'll leave Munoz in there for now, and then Raya. This is what my probable lineup would be, and let's save the team there then. Right, should be able to see that on stream now, and yeah, I am sharing my screen. Right, good stuff. Right, let's get back to the chat. What are we saying? And Kean, I'm captaining Vista over Mbeumo simply due to recent form. Fair enough. And Savino, or sorry, Vista over Mbeumo, fair enough. And just because Mbeumo's on penalties, that's why I'm looking towards Vista, or sorry, Mbeumo over Vista. But let's see where we do end up. And are we taking a punt on triple captain? I think this is the week I go for the triple captain, yeah. But let's see where we do end up on it. Right then, another hour to go. So we've a lot to discuss in the next hour or so. How's the stream? We're lagging a bit. I can see that, so apologies about that. If you are new to the channel, if you wouldn't mind, please heading on down, click and subscribe on the channel. We've got 71 people watching us already, which is great to see. I'm sure it's going to go even higher close to the deadline then also. But if you are watching and you're not subscribed, please, if you wouldn't mind heading on down there, click and subscribe on the channel. The aim was to hit 8K before the end of the season. Obviously, I haven't been doing YouTube videos in recent weeks, but I've been doing streams every week just because work has kind of got the better things over the last couple of weeks. But it would be very much appreciated if you haven't done so. Please head on down there, click subscribe on the channel, and then yeah, fingers crossed we can get that 10 to 10K in pre-season then. Right, enough me waffling on. Let's go back to the chat here then too. James, would you do a -4 to get Haaland and Bowen in place of Salah and Marmoush? All depends if Haaland is starting or not. Obviously, if he is starting, I'd be tempted to do that. Can't see him dropping Marmoush. He's been doing okay the last couple of weeks, Marmoush. It's whether or not Savino gets in the team then also. As of now, I'm expecting Savino not to play, and then probably Marmoush on the left. Don't know who's going on the right. KDB behind Haaland is what I'm probably going to think it is. Do I start Murphy or Evan Nielsen? I'm starting Consa, so it might be a bit of a bias there. I probably would start Evan Nielsen. I'm starting Consa. Not ideal. And yeah, there's an event going on this evening, William. It is. We're heading off to Pucon right after this stream. If you are about, William, I know you're down in Cork, aren't you? So no harm if you're not about. But do call in if you can. We're doing an FPL meetup in on Pucon there. We've a decent crowd going so far, especially considering that the Premier League is pretty much over. There's not much to play for. There's plenty to play for an FPL today. But yeah, if you're about goal, do call in 3 o'clock and the 5:30 p.m. games. It'd be great to see a few if you are about goal. And right then, if it's league that Haaland starts, Isaac, Rashford, it will be Haaland -4. Rashford, fair enough, out is fine. Isaac, do you know what? I don't hate it. Nothing wrong with taking Isaac out, to be fair. Chelsea and Arsenal over the next 2 games. Could probably see Isaac doing all right this week, and with Newcastle still playing for the Champions League spot. But do you know what? There's only 3 games left. If you are chasing, why not take a risk? Should I sell Marmoush for Pep or just go Frank? Just go Frank. Wait and see what the story is on the City team is, but for now I'd probably just leave it on Thomas Frank. Yeah. Mo Villa, Hymed, who to bring in Vista in for out of Ollie and Isaac. I like Watkins now as well. Watkins is going to do. I think he's going to do well over the next couple of weeks. If I wasn't focused on Vista, getting Vista in with Brentford's fixture today, Watkins could be a lovely shout this week and for the rest of the season. And surely you can get somebody else. Surely you can keep Ollie and Isaac and take out Vista for the likes of Marteta, maybe Mo. Do let us know what other striker you have. But out of those two, maybe Isaac and you take a risk on Watkins if you are chasing. That's probably a shout I'd be looking at there. And right, well, lad, would you go Sarah or Elanga? Really suck. Elanga this week is a good shout, Andrew. So nothing wrong with going Elanga, especially if you are chasing. Nice differential. Sarah's been kind of doing terrible on the team over the last couple of weeks, which isn't ideal. And Eze has been popping off when I should have brought in Eze. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Would you keep Saka if you haven't now Arsenal out of the Champions League? Yeah, I'd keep Saka. -4 Bradley to Verdial and get Armateta to Vista or Wood. There's a chance Verdial is benched today then as well, from what Pep said in his press conference. He just said Verdial is really important to the team. Not sure if he can play 3 times in 11 days or something like that. So I'd be very, very conscious of having Verdial on the team then as well. So I need to sort out my bench. And who have I first bench? Bradley or Kiwi, or who do I want first there? I hardly want to start double Arsenal offence, do I? Liverpool will be on the beach, so maybe put Kiwi or ahead of Bradley. just, I think. But yeah, keep that in mind. That I wouldn't be surprised to see Liverpool on the beach, as they already are. They have been the last couple of weeks. Is Fernandez still relevant? Shaqiri? No, don't get Fernandez. He's Amaran is going to be focused on the Europa, so don't go for that. Isaac for Vista, phase out, nothing wrong with that. I'd prefer Mateta out. Keep Isaac at home against Chelsea. I see Newcastle doing all right in that game. Have Saka tempted to transfer KDB. Thoughts? Wait until we get some team news. But yeah, if you're looking for KDB in, if Saka out to KDB's only route, go for it. You know, there's only 3 games left. Don't be afraid to take risks. There's 3 game weeks to go. Do not be afraid to take risks. Right, I'm gonna send a message back to this lad there to make sure he's aware of what's going on. Oh yeah. Right, let's keep this going. Sarah Rogers this week, probably Rogers there. For me, Marmouche doesn't start by Wood or Cunha. I prefer Cunha. Wood is all right for this week. After that, Cunha and Vissa have the better fixture, so I'll be looking towards that then too. And right then, what time are we? 25 to 1, 55 minutes to go until the deadline. How are we on the likes? 23 likes on stream. If you are watching and you're not subscribed, I wouldn't mind if you wouldn't mind, sorry, I wouldn't mind, but if you wouldn't mind, heading on down there, click subscribe on the channel, and yeah, very, very, very much appreciated. Click subscribe while you're down there. Give the stream a like then too. Sell Marmouche for Pep or just go Frank. I would just go Frank in there. Dope, yeah. Have Saka, yeah, I'll go for there. Marmouche doesn't start by Wood or Cunha. As I said there, Cunha this week. Wood is a better fixture this week, but for the rest of the season, Cunha. But if you don't have Vissa, I prefer Vissa over Cunha there. Time to triple captain with Mbeumo, a gamer time. I think it might be. I think it might be the time. Wood captain, if you are chasing with Wood captain, nothing wrong with going for that if you have to. Right then, how are we looking here? Yeah. Wood captain, I don't hate it. There's probably better options with the City lads this week, and even Vissa over Wood this week is probably better. Right, the Patreon is hopping off here. Not sure what to do here. FPL, all advice welcome. Raya, Livramento, Verdiol, Virgil, Consa, Munoz, Murphy, Salah, and Mbeumo, Rogers, Sarr, Isaac, Mateta, Marmouche. I was thinking Murphy, Saka out for Eze. Chasing 30 to 40 points, 1 free transfer, 2.3 million in the bank. I was thinking Murphy, Saka out for Eze. Any other ideas, man? Murphy, Saka out for Eze. I think if you go Vista there, would be a bit sure. Right, not sure what to do here. FPL, all advice is welcome. Livramento, Verdiol, Virgil, Consa, Murphy, Salah, Mbeumo, Rogers, Sarr, Isaac, Mateta, Marmouche. I think you have to wait for City team news first there. Right, let's get that then there. Cool, right, back to the chat here. My third striker was Marmouche, also was Verdiol expected to be benched. Yeah, Pep has kind of hinted at it. He just said Verdiol is such an important player to City, and playing 3 times in 11 days. He's kind of hinting at it, so I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't start him. But for now, he's in the team. If Verdiol doesn't start later, I wouldn't transfer him out for a hit. Just play someone else on your bench. It's a poor week for defence this week. Obviously Arsenal playing Liverpool. Villa, I don't know if Con's in the team there. Villa isn't hectic. It's not a hectic game against Bournemouth. Munoz in a way to Spurs and 2. Not ideal for the chance for clean sheet. Maybe an attack and return then as well. But yeah, let's keep this going. You do team reviews, travel, throw them in on the chat here, travel, and we'll get back to you. Yeah. Would you change assistant manager from Glasner or save the transfer to would you go for it? Maybe Spurs might be looking to get up form then as well before the Europa. So maybe if you have the money to go to Pep, if you have the money, you definitely have enough to go for Frank if you've got Glasner. But I probably would be tempted to just go Pep and save at that if that's the only transfer you are looking to make. I'm assuming you've actually three City players already. Go Thomas Frank for the rest of the season then. Henderson, Vardiol, Consa, Neco Williams, and Mbeumo, Bowen, Rogers, Isaac, Marmouche, Vista captain. Alex, what do you reckon? Team is looking good there. Just make sure you have a defender on the bench for Vardiol if he doesn't start. And as I said, Pep was hinting at that then as well. So just have a plan in place. Don't take him out for a hit. Just change the defence on the bench. Jason Ranks will do Vista for Watkins. Wouldn't go against Vista this week. Maybe next week. Bournemouth away isn't the easiest fixtures for Watkins. So I'd leave this in the team for now. If you're looking for a differential, try and get Chris Wood in maybe or something. But yeah, I wouldn't be taking this out this week, especially away to Ipswich. Especially when I'm thinking about I'm thinking about triple captain and Mbeumo. I can see goals for Brentford this week, so maybe I wouldn't do that. Right then, how else are we looking here? Just famous on the stream then as well. 2 free transfers, 2.8 million in the bank. Areola and goals over Raya. Fair enough. Vardiol, Munoz, Burn on the maybe play. No, Burn over Consa is fine actually. Rogers, Sarr, Salah, and Mbeumo captain. Isaac, Mateta, Marmouche. Start Sabino over Sarr for now. If Sabino is out, just do Sabino to KDB. You should have enough money in the bank then for that. Right then, how are we looking? 20-1. 50 minutes to go until the deadline. Yeah, I think so. People ask me my triple captain. Kevin Shade, we're considering got Verdi. I'll start my team. Who first on bench? Munoz or Silva? Munoz first bench. I'm currently starting Munoz for now. Not no point doubling up on Arsenal defence, so I'm happy enough with that. Right then. 86 in the chat, great to see that then as well. If you haven't liked the stream, go down there, please give the stream a like. We're nearly on 30 likes, so if you are watching and you haven't liked it, head on down there, please give the stream a like. It would be very, very much appreciated. How are we looking here then too? That's okay. Good stuff then, right? I think we are frozen, but we're good. I think you can still hear me. Appreciate the likes then as well. We're nearly on 30. Good stuff, right? Okay, cool. Who would you bench out of Sarr and Rogers? Probably bench Sarr. Start Rogers in the team there. Villa playing for something. Of course, it'd be the week Sarr goes and gets something when we all bench him. Andy Pitt. Moyes out for Frank or Pep. Already 3 City players, only have 1 free transfer. There you go, just go for Frank. Is it worth taking a -4 to bring in Vista, Shade, or a Forest player of the same front three as you and Mbeumo? Don't take out a City player. Wait and see who the 3 City players are. If you haven't got KDB, prioritize KDB over Pep, and then just go for Thomas Frank then on the assistant manager then as well. Already have Wood, so looking to get Watkins out, but for Vista, I have to do a -8, but still feel it is a better option even until the end of the season. I'd fancy Vista, to be honest with you. I wouldn't be getting rid of Vista, so keep him in there too. I've got Flecken, Vardiol, Aït-Nouri, Sessegnon, Bone, Alanga, Captain, Lilo, Salah, and Mbeumo, Marmouche, Isaac, and Vista. We can make a change. Defense is fine. Midfield is good. Just waiting to see if Marmouche starts or not. That's all. Good stuff. Right. Appreciate the few new subs there on the channel. Great to see there. We've hit 7,510. Really do appreciate that. We just passed out 30 likes on the stream, which is great to see. Right. I'm just going to have a quick scroll on Twitter here. I need to get back to Michael in the chat then as well. Right, Michael in the Patreon now. Let's get him up. Keep the questions coming on stream then if you can. Any suggestions, guys? I'm taking either Sabino out for KDB and Mateta out for Watkins. Need to wait. Right. And triple captain on Kevin, potentially. And probably looking like it is going to be triple captain on this week, but we're relying heavily on Brentford scoring a couple of goals away to Ipswich. We could have done with them saving a few goals like they did against Man United last week. Cunha versus Vista is a big one then as well. I'm looking towards Vista, I think. Who have Brentford for the rest of the season? Isn't it Wolves the last day? Ipswich, Fulham at home then as well. Yeah, so I think I'm leaving it on Vista. Cunha has Brighton obviously this week. Who's the game after? Crystal Palace away. Bench concert Burn, maybe play Burn because it's at home. Maybe that's going to be a close game. Chelsea and Newcastle. But I probably would play the fella at home. I know I'm starting Konsa, but he's a better shout than Kiwi or Bradley. I know Bradley's going to start then too. If you're playing your bench boost, it'll be alright for Bradley. Slot said he's going to start then too. He should have started last week. Just wasn't fit enough. But I'm happy enough to leave him on the bench. Triple captain KDB or Mbeumo Cahill. That's what I'm thinking then as well. It's close. Is there more chance of City score more? If it was at home, I'd be triple captain and I'd be triple captain and City player. But Southampton at home, they're still useless anyway. But Palmer failed to return very well. I know he got one goal. I'm trying to look at their home form the last couple of weeks. 1-1 against West Ham, but they were away. Okay, lost 3-0 to Villa. Okay, fair enough. Maybe I'm chatting shy. I don't know. I've just a feeling that I'm not keen on having the City player away from home. Haaland is a shout then as well. A few asked about Haaland, but is he going to be taken off after 60 minutes if he does start? Right. Triple captain KDB or Mbeumo. I think I'm content on Mbeumo for now. Could change before the deadline. 45 minutes to go before the deadline. Let's see. Keep the questions coming if you can at all. We've 80 people or so in the chat, which is good to see this morning. All right, appreciate you all tuning in. I need to decide on Raya versus Areola as well. Who my third defender is going to be, who my third striker is going to be, and what my actual transfer moves are going to be. I'm going to have a mess around here actually. See what I can do. All right, get out of that. Yeah, Sabino starts. That'd be ideal. That'd save me having to take a hit this week. I'm not liking the idea of taking a hit, but I'm gonna probably have to take a hit, especially if KDB is starting. But for now, I'm looking at Marmoush or Mateta. If Marmoush doesn't start, it's gonna be Marmoush to Vissa, and then Sabino probably. If Sabino even starts as well. If Marmoush doesn't start and Sabino starts, I could do Sarr to KDB. Then I'm gonna have a bench and a headache. Then I'll probably have to bench Rodgers in the team. Then and still have 3 City moves. So I'll try and have everything locked in if you can. It's gonna be a rush before the deadline. As I said last week, we got City news 3 minutes before the deadline last week, which wasn't ideal at all. But yeah, let's see how we go. KDB for -4 hit FPL guy. If he's starting, nothing wrong with going for KDB for a hit. Depends who you're taking out, of course. Wouldn't be taking out Salah for a -4. If you're taking out the likes of Sarr, Sabino for -4, Sabino obviously isn't starting. There's nothing wrong with that. Michael O'Connor, hope you're keeping well, man. Afternoon, what a sizzling day. I'm 55 points ahead of my middle league. I'm going to send you my team, and it's please, pal, go for it. Send it into the Discord. I just got back to there, Michael, in the Discord. But send it in again, definitely do. Start 3 from Vardiol, Konsa, Munoz, Saliba, and Livramento. Start 3 from Vardiol, Konsa, Munoz, Saliba, and Livramento. Probably bench Saliba. Probably for now. Bench. You're playing Vardiol, you're playing Munoz, you're playing either then Konsa, Livramento. Probably play Livramento, Konsa, and Saliba on your bench. Start O'Brien or bring in Vardiol with -4 and start him instead. As I said earlier, there's a chance Vardiol could be rested today, so I'd hold fire on that for now. I do not play Bradley as a third sub. Also, who's your vice captain as my third defender? Kieran, I don't think so. Liverpool have been on the beach all week. I know they're playing at home. We'll probably see Arsenal sneaking one, maybe Munoz, there's more probably chance of a Munoz return than a Bradley return. With Spurs being, as we all know, poor in defence. But he's actually turned me bench for now, Kieran. Maybe I do bring him in, but I don't think I will. Consa maybe over. I'm not mad on having Raya and Bradley in that game. Can't see it being a nil all at Anfield. Definitely not. Can see a few goals there. Arsenal will be trying to prove a point, especially if that's why I'm probably looking towards benching Bradley. Right, I'm just going to have a quick scroll here, see how we're looking. Good to see we're back moving. Our mouth is moving as well. We're moving on stream here too. Apologies, we were frozen. All right then, let's see. Quick scroll. Yeah, looking through it here then. Who won one captain? I don't see that now. How's the poll looking? 79% on Mbeumo captain. Fair enough. I won't be getting a massive major differential haul with the captaincy off from Mbeumo, so just want a double-digit return from him. That'd be absolutely ideal. Right then, 40 minutes to go. Michael has just sent his team on Discord, so let's get to it now. He's 55 points ahead, Michael. If you're 55 points ahead, you're home and dry, to be honest with you. Areola, Raya, Vardiol, Consa, Williams, Kiwior, Munoz, Rogers and Mbeumo, Salazar, Sabino, Mateta, Isak, and Marmouche. His team, De Bruyne, Watkins. You'll have to get KDB to block him. 55 points. Right. Slim sold more to take a punt on Haaland. 45 points behind him in middle league. Risky, but I need to take a punt. Nothing wrong with that, to be fair. I'm just going to end this poll 78% on Mbeumo. I want to see who's playing the triple captain this week. Obviously, I was saving it for this potential double city we're going to have this week. I would have been probably triple captain and KDB this week if using TC this week. Yes, no. Fishing and Fall on the chat then. Fishing and Fall, I hope we're keeping well, man. And Thomas Kitely on the chat then too. Hey, Ira, just put team on Telegram. Bench boost active. Would you hold off? Have one free transfer, 0.2 in the bank. What move did you make? Cunha, sorry late to stream. It's KDB starting. Don't be sorry at all, man. All good. Right, let's get your message up here then too. I've told everybody in the Patreon, just wait till Marmouche, Cunha, Ira. Let me get back to that lad in a sec. Right, sells and goals. Livramento, O'Brien, Vardiol, Murphy, and Mbeumo, De Bruyne, Salah, Vista, Marmouche, Isak. Bench boost of Pickford, Collins, Aït-Nouri, and Rogers. It's a good bench boost, anyway. Thomas, you're good to go there. Any transfers? If Vardiol is out, could you bring in someone for him? Well, sorry, you're going to have to because they're in a bench boost. Yeah, who'd you bring in for Vardiol? That is a decent fixture this week. You've already got a Brentford defender. Who else could you bring in this week? A Forest defender, actually, yeah. If Vardiol doesn't start, yeah, Forest defender in bench boost, looking good. Right, Zafran in the chat. Let's get you. Sells, Robinson, Vardiol, Munoz, Salah, Bowen, Murphy, and Mbeumo. Only this if he doesn't start. Right, let's keep this going. Michael sent both our teams. Yeah, I just got back to there. You're pretty much home and dry. Just you're gonna have to block him for KDB. So KDB, Sav to KDB if he doesn't start. You're good to go then. Hope that's all right for you, Michael. About 55 points. You're flying. You're around, what are you, 20k, 10k? You're doing very well this season, good man. 58% not triple captain in this week. 19 votes on that. So Probably around what 11 or 12 out of the 19 votes, not triple captain. Is that good maths? Maybe not. Someone check that first if I'm bang on with that. Savinho starting. We don't know as of yet. I've got Savinho in my team, but if he's not starting, he'll be making way for KDB. Do you recommend me playing my triple captain this week on KDB or Mbeumo, Fishing and Foul? I'm probably should I play my on KDB or Mbeumo? I'm probably leaning towards Mbeumo, to be honest with you. I need a double-digit return from Mbeumo if I am going for it. Let me tell you what my current situation is, right? So let's have a look, right? 57k overall, 5 off a top 50k, 57 off top 10k, which isn't ideal. So I'd at least need a double-digit return, 10 points plus, and that should get me to 40-ish k. All things going well this week. But yeah, let's see where would you end up. If I get ideal, I'd like to finish around 20 to 30k. Probably a wee bit out of my reach then as well. At 57k overall then as well. I've had a decent season, but I haven't done much movement over the last 7 or 8 weeks, which has been pretty annoying. I'll just probably have to chalk it off as a 50k one. I'm not even in it yet, so I can't even talk about that. It's 57k. But with a triple captain, you'd surely expect to finish in 57 or in the top 50k. You're going to use triple captain Tyrone? I think I will. Alanga and Vista instead of Mateta and Savinho. Nothing wrong with that. You go for that if you want to. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Michael, let me know if that's all right. If you did see the chat back in the Discord with the man Michael. Rizwan, Martinez, Vardiol, Munoz, Livramento, Salah, Mbeumo, captain, Bowen, Sar, Marmouche, Vista, Isaac, Suggs, Raya, Consa, Saliba, and Murphy. Vardiol, Munoz, Livramento is all fine there. Salah and Mbeumo, captain, Bowen, Sar, Marmouche, Vista, Isaac, Suggs, Raya, Consa, Saliba, and Murphy. If Haaland starts, I'm going to triple captain him. So I was messing around with there on stream. I can get Salah out, Marmouche out, because I need to do Marmouche out if Haaland is starting. It all depends if Marmouche isn't starting though. Salah and Marmouche out, Haaland and what midfielder would I go for them? No, can't get KDB. I'll have to take a -8 to get KDB in then. So probably not, to be honest with you. If Haaland is starting, I've already 3 City players, so it kind of messes it up there and going for them. I can't really get them. What midfielder would I even want around unlimited budget? Could probably get Saka back in, but I'm not obviously going to get him against Liverpool. Okay, interesting. Okay, I need to think about that. But as of now, I don't think I will. Marmouche to Vista and Sarr to KDB -4 of early leagues with Pep assistant manager. Marmouche to Vista and Sarr to KDB. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'd say go for that. Cheers, Eric. Getting to crunch time now in mini leagues. Hope everyone doing well and gets the green hour this week, Thomas. And once again, appreciate your support all season, man. Even between the membership and the Patreon then as well. That is unbelievable. If you ever see me in person, shout over at me. I need to get you a pint. Or two. Brilliant. Thank you, man. I'm sold on this. Sound. Should I get Vista in if I get in a striker? Who do I bench? Keyword yes, but it's between Munoz and Konsa. Just need to wait. Can I hit Vardiol, Konsa, or Munoz? Munoz over. Let's see. Triple captain Saka on gaming 38. Yasin, nothing wrong with that. I think I'm content now on going with the Mbeumo. Let's see. It's going to be so basically after this. If anyone missed there, we're having a meetup in Pucon at for the 3 o'clock in the 5:30 games. If Mbeumo blanks today, apologies to everyone in advance that's traveling down to this meetup to come to this. I'm going to be I'll be fine, but it's going to be very, very annoying if Mbeumo blanks on the triple captain after staying it all season. But lesson learned for next year in the double game weeks, you use the triple captain when anything is out in front of you. I was trying to be smart. I thought the way the fixtures were gonna happen, that City were gonna have a double this week against against Southampton and Bournemouth. Didn't obviously happen, which wasn't ideal. But yeah, let's lesson learned for next year. 10 points pretty much dropped out if if Mbeumo doesn't do well today. But let's see. Right then, how are we looking? Got the captaincy all right. It was right last week with Isaac. Need to get it right again this week. A lot of messages on the Instagram. If you do follow me on Instagram, make sure you get over here. I just can't go through all my DMs. Definitely can't over there. But should I go Vista for Mateta? Yeah, only if certain. Right, back to the chat here then. 67% not triple captaining. So there's ground to be made this week for me, which is good to see. Buy Nico Williams for -4 to start over Livermento. Do not do that, no. Orlando, Wood, Vissa, Cunha for Mateta, Erlanga, Shade for start. Only one free transfer. Wood, what am I saying? Wood, Vissa, Cunha for Mateta. Vissa for Mateta, yeah. Only if only if Marmouche is starting. Take out Mateta for Vissa. Livermento or Consa this week. I probably would start Livermento over Consa. I'm starting Consa in the team, but I'd probably go Livermento if I had him. My bench is Kepa, Salah, Sessegnon, Livermento. Should I bench boost? Nothing wrong with it, go for it, Henry. You've only got a couple of games left to do, so do it. Go for it. Right then, 1 o'clock, half an hour to go. What are we saying here? The lads selling City team news. Interesting, right? There's a lad, the City in the know. He's selling his information. Fair play to him. Sure, look, that's the way to go. Hopefully, somebody shares it anyhow. Right then. Vista for Mateta, only if Marmouche has been starting, yeah. Only for that. Right then, how are we looking here? 29 minutes to go. I'm probably going to lock in the triple captain now. I'm going to wait till closer to the deadline. Probably around 20 past, only because there's a high chance the website will crash. So start Munoz over Consa. Yeah. I'm pretty starting both. Who to start, Rodgers or Evan Nielsen, and Livermento or Bradley? Rodgers or Evan Nielsen, and Livermento or Bradley? Rodgers or Evan Nielsen? Maybe Evan Nielsen. Livermento or Bradley? Livermento. Michael O'Connor, I'm also in the quarter-final of the knockout competition. Send your team to an overall, taking the two opposing teams into account. What transfers you can make, an opinion on the starting lineup. Send it in there, Michael. I'm also in the quarter-final of a knockout cup comp. Can I send this team? Yeah, send it into the Discord, of course you can. Send it in, man. All right, here we go. Pep assistant manager, go for it. And you can even go Thomas Frank if you want to keep the three City lads in as well. I probably would go Thomas Frank, to be honest with you. We're nearly on 40 likes and on stream then as well. If you wouldn't mind, go down there, click like on the stream, and that'll be very much appreciated. Let's get over the line to 40 likes then too. Right, 27 minutes away. Am I frozen or can you still hear me? Right, yeah, I'm still chatting. That's all fine. This if Marmouche doesn't start, Shane, yeah, that's the move I'll be doing. Any KDB updates? Not just yet, but literally in the next 20 minutes or so, there should be. Done, Michael. Right, let's get you up here then. How are you looking, Michael? Sell, Saliba, Mikalenkovic, Alanga, His triple Forest could hurt. You. So I'd go Verdial, Constant, Nico Williams, Rogers and Buemo, Salah, Savino to KDB, and then Marmouche, Mateta, and Isak. Depending on news there, Michael. But I think set up. I'm content with starting Sarr over Rodgers. I think Bournemouth are going to be more defensive than Spurs. True. That's another thing I need to think about. But Sarr has just been very, very annoying to own over the last couple of weeks. Very, very annoying. And then he went and scored twice in the cup semi-final. Trying to have a look here for any news. Haaland starts. Oh, God. Haaland starts. Jesus. Right, that's the first news. Haaland starts. Haaland starts. Let's get in that in straight there. What do I do then? Haaland starts is right, yeah. Do I leave it on? Do I bring Haaland in for Marmouche? Leave the triple captain on Buemo or put the triple captain on Haaland is the next thing then. Okay. I need to text Higgins in as well, right? Haaland is starting. What do I do now? Do I leave it on Buemo or do I go for Haaland? What I could do is Salah out, Marmouche, Salah to Haaland, and 11 in the bank. I still prefer Mbeumo triple captain. Is the thing than Haaland, which is weird. What midfielder then do I want? Do I go Langa? Does he play 90? Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think he plays 90. And then bench Sabino. So it'll be Marmouche out for Haaland. Looking at my team here then. Who would I bring in for as a punt? So we're bringing a Langa. The Forest in the last out of the season. Chelsea isn't, which is an idea. That's only good for this week though. Bringing in a Langa. Whether bring in Kevin Shade for differential. Who do you replace Salah with? Yeah, I need to have a think on that then as well. And my man Jack is watching the stream then as well. Shout out to Jack. Higgins is happy out here now. Right. Haaland starts, but who do I get for Salah? I can't get KDB. Need to see any news on Sabino. If Sabino was starting, I'd obviously play him. Then I'd have to bench. FPL NX, thanks for the tag on that then as well. All right, 22 minutes to go. Shout out to Lazy FPL for that league then as well. Haaland starts. Jesus. Do I So take out Marmouche for Haaland. What do we do with the triple captain though? Hmm. A lot to ponder there. Is Haaland starting? He is. What do you think about the triple captain then? Ah, last day of the season. If I wasn't going to triple captain this week, I'd be looking at. Is he going to play Fulham? Is he going to play Shade for Salah? Yeah, I was thinking Shade there. Right, we've time anyway. I'm afraid the website's gonna crash. Play Raya or Kepa this week. Probably Raya. I can see both conceding anyway. Marmouche to Vista, Ebenezer and Cunha for -4 now. Do I rip up my team? I'm trying to think, Michael. Do I go for how long though? Or do I just ignore it altogether and just think what I was doing there? Anyway, the only news we've got so far is Haaland is starting. Appreciate the few new subs there then as well. We're hitting 100 viewers on stream, which is great to see. If you are watching and you're not subscribed, please head on down there, click subscribe. That'd be great to see. Right, I need to think about my moves here now. So, um, right, right. Look at my team here. Who would I get in for Salah if I did take Haaland out? It'd be great. Salah, Marmouche, Sabino out, KDB, Haaland, Alanga, and Kevin. Ideal. If you have the free transfers for those, go for that. If Sabino was starting, it'd be absolutely ideal. I need to wait on Sabino news. Will he start Sabino? I think will he start Sabino with Haaland? They've got some good link up. So take a punt and ignore KDB, or am I being sucked into? Bro, Captain Wood on 40 points behind the leader. Probably going to captain Mbemo. Is it wise? You're going to have to do something to try and get it. So nothing wrong with it. Right then. What are we? 18 minutes to go on to the deadline. De Bruyne starts, Marmouche doesn't. There we go. Right. Haaland has to go, so KDB starts, Marmouche doesn't. All right. Does that mean Marmouche, or does that mean Savino's going to play? KDB starts, Marmouche doesn't. That's the news there, lads and ladies, who was ever watching. All right, so I need to think on my moves now. 17 minutes to go. Right. Does that mean Savino's going to start if Marmouche isn't starting? I think he might. Do I take a risk having Savino on the team? Maybe I have to do it. Right, 17 minutes to go. Then I'm ignoring this then. All right, I need to think about my team. You must have a stack of cash you can afford Marmoush to Haaland. But just with Salah out, Michael, that's the only thing. If I'm taking out Salah. What do I want? Is that going to... I have Marmoush and Savinho. Marmoush out. Do I just ignore Haaland? KDB starts, so just go what I was going to do normally, but then I have to take Savinho out. I need some Savinho news. Do I put the triple captain on Haaland or leave it on Buemo? Right, so should be. I'm stressing out on stream here. I think I'm frozen, am I? Which is great. No, I'm still here. Right. Right. My options are Vissa, keep Salah. Options are Savinho to KDB, keep Salah, and bring in Vissa and just triple captain in Buemo. Other option is ignore the Haaland news. Just need Savinho news. Savinho starts. I don't know where you're seeing that though, Ocean. Where are you seeing that, Ocean? Where are you seeing Savinho starts, Ocean? I don't see anything on Savinho. Am I taking a risk though? Saka plus Marmoush and Buemo to plus Vissa -4. Go for that. I can't even talk. Marmoush to Vissa. Maybe I just ignore Haaland so and leave the triple captain on Buemo. 14 minutes to go. Right, what am I doing? I just need some Savinho news. Am I taking a risk? I'm just stressing out here. I need Savinho news. I'm trying to see anything on Savinho. Best two assistant managers option, please. Pep and Thomas Frank. Go for them. Right, 30 minutes to go. I'm afraid the website could crash. So I'm locking the triple captain in. No, I wouldn't worry about Andy Martin. He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know, lads, so ignore that. Marmoush Vissa, but what about Savinho? Yeah, I'm thinking Marmoush Vissa. Probably have to ignore Haaland, which isn't ideal. 12 minutes to go. If you're enjoying looking at me stress it out, if you wouldn't mind, go down there, click subscribe on the channel, and give the stream a like then if you wouldn't mind. I've just played the triple captain. By the way, also I could easily cancel it then as well, but it's active. Marmoush has to go. Going to be for Vissa. I need to decide on this now, quick. Don't know, is it word a minus? $11 minutes to go. Who have Liverpool next week? 37, Brighton away, City, Bournemouth at home. Play Vardy over Marmoush or get Vissa, Haaland and Shade. Get Vissa in. Get Marmoush out, get Vissa in. De Bruyne starts. Do I take a -4? I have a feeling Savinho is going to start, but it's very, very risky if I don't take the hit, or if I do, yeah, if I don't take the hit and play Savinho. Marmoush to Vissa, and then yeah, but it's just if Savinho starts or not. And Michael, that is all. Maybe I need to just play aggressive and get De Bruyne in. It's not ideal, but I think I just have to do it. Marmoush to Vissa is what I do, Michael. Marmoush to Vissa. 10 minutes to go. I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Checking the Discord now. William, good man. And 2.7 in the bank. 1 free transfer. Marmoush to Vissa. I think you're good to go then. You could probably do Rodgers to KDB maybe for a hit. Marmoush to Vissa. Maybe KDB in for Rodgers for City cover. Play Murphy or Rodgers. Much of muchness really between the two of them. So the triple captain, KDB. I'm still on Mbeumo, by the way. Maybe I should be triple captain and KDB though if he has Haaland with him. $128 people watching, which is great to see. Then also, I'm still stressing out. 9 minutes to do my own team. And if you are watching and you haven't subscribed, please, 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 please head on down there, please. Can't stop saying please, but go down there, click subscribe on the channel if you wouldn't mind. And 8 minutes to knock these in. Laptop looks like it's going to die also, which isn't ideal. I'm just waiting for Savinho news. If Savinho isn't starting, it'll be Savinho to KDB. I need to give time to the Patreon people then as well, so I need to keep that in mind then too. Got Vissa looking to Marmoush out, but who? Cunha, get Cunha in. Stressful times this. Yes, Marmoush's bench, lads and ladies. And then do I change the triple captain to KDB now though? I was content on Mbeumo, to be honest with you. I'm still going to leave it on Mbeumo, I think. Savinho starts. Dylan, no word on it on Savinho yet. I'm giving it 2 more minutes. Settle on Vissa for move Sarah for KDB. That's fine, Michael. You're good to go. Anyone? Right, 7 minutes to go. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to see Savinho news. If he's not starting, I'm pulling the trigger on KDB because we've got the news anyway. No Savinho. Right, I think that puts it in. So need to do these transfers quick. 6 minutes to go. All right, that's just not me. So Bruyne, just double check. Okay, cool. Savinho out, Marmouche out, De Bruyne and Vissa into the team. We're good to go then. Right. Site is going to crash, so make sure you get it in. Need to send this in as well. And Bremo, PC, KDB, and Vissa in for I'm staying on Bremo. Golden, not starting. Right. Let me refresh the I have my transfers made there. I wonder is I have a few grand on the line here, so maybe I should have my team locked in there now. I need to send this to the Patreon. What else is the stream saying here? Marmouche is fully benched, yeah. Bad news, Richard. Fair enough. Right, the Patreon is popping off. Where is it? KDB and Vissa. If you've money, you can keep Salah. Do that. Yeah, this KDB in boost. Tommy, slight lag. Appreciate that, Tommy. Yeah, we are. Apologies on that. It's coming in, coming out throughout the season, throughout the stream. Team is in the chat. Right, and Buemo. 3 minutes to go. We're at -4 for Cunha or Vissa. Get Cunha. Get Vissa in, sorry. And need to sort this out then as well. 2 seconds here. Right, bang. Let's see. Okay. Before we go then as well, if you wouldn't mind, please go down there, click subscribe on the channel. We're trying to get close to play Sarah Rogers. I'm starting Rogers myself. Sorry, I need to lock in my own team. 2 minutes to go. Jesus Christ above. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going Rogers over Sarah. I'll definitely be able to enjoy the point. Anyone who's about Galway, call into Pugan if you can later. We are doing a meetup and on Pucon, right? So this is the team. Need to make sure everything is all right before the deadline goes. Yeah, nice. Okay. KDB there. Okay, so Salah, this Isaac. Right. Let's refresh this. Make sure we're locked in. Is the deadline just gone? My laptop just lagging. All right, there's how I've ended up. Hopefully you'll see that quickly. What's the stream saying? Have a triple. Yeah, sorry, I'm Buemo triple captain. That's how we're looking. Bang, bang, bang. Jesus Christ, that's stressful. Okay. The deadline is probably going to go, so get that locked in quickly if you can. Already have Mateta and Munoz. Yeah, I would have said Rogers there, Michael. And Buemo triple captain. Get it locked in, lads and ladies. And De Bruyne in. And that's another deadline. Right. That was stressful, wasn't it? Very enjoyable, but very stressful at the same time. And before we do head off, head on down there, click subscribe on the channel. We hit 140 at one stage there, live viewers, which is great to see. But yeah, I can breathe now. Stressful. I'm not going to curse on screen, but yeah. Locked in, Dylan, good stuff. And Buemo triple captain, and Buemo, please, Buemo, do something today. Why is it missed a few seconds to do the same, Michael? Sorry, I was chatting about it all stream. I was getting back to the Patreon then as well, but I had to refresh it there as well. I was apologies, but I did say what I was doing. I have it on all my socials that I'm triple captain in Buemo, so it's not late. And I locked in the transfers before there then too. Right, good luck and thanks for all the advice, Michael. Appreciate that. No bother. But yeah, I had it on my socials all week that I was triple captain and Buemo, and I didn't change from it. So Buemo was triple captain. Evan Nielsen started over Ted or Sarah or neither. Probably would have started him over Sarah, Michael, to be honest with you. Right, that's another deadline stream done. If you are about Galway, call into us and on Pucon. And yeah, that's another week done. And Buemo, please just haul. Before you go, if you wouldn't mind, please click and subscribe on the channel. That'd be very, very much appreciated. Monster stream there again, which is great to see. Before you go, Hallen is starting, KDB is starting. Oliver, nice to see you too, mate. Football as well. De Bruyne is starting, Marmouche is not starting, Foden isn't starting, Safinho isn't starting. Massive news before the deadline. Glad we got everything locked in. Send in anything else before we go, but as I said, if you're about Pucon, please do head in at 3 o'clock. It'd be great to see somebody and we can cheer on. And then Buemo, potential haul, and some returns from KDB then as well. Right. Anything else in chat there? Do send in anything else you want to chat about before. But as I said, I need to have a quick shower now. De-stress after that, get a quick cup of coffee. But if you're about Galway, do call into us, do say hello. And yeah, that's another deadline stream done. I need to charge up the phone then as well. But yeah, we're nearly on 50 likes then as well. If you wouldn't mind, go down there, click like on the stream then also. And before you go, why not give the channel a subscription? We got a few new subscribes on the channel during that stream, which I do really appreciate that anyway. But yeah, that's it for another week. 3 game weeks to go in Buemo, please, man, please do something today. But yeah, right, we're gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching. Best of luck for the week. We'll see you in the next video. Hopefully a haul for Buemo on the way. KDB to do something then as well. Hallen to get a potential blank. You can see Hallen being subbed off around 60 minutes anyway, so that's why I left off the triple captain on him. But yeah, that's it for the week. Abu, thank you. We'll see you in the next video. Good luck.